Bishop, thanks for being with us
Good to be
again
here.
today. I know you have a very busy schedule, and in fact, tomorrow you're headed down to Washington, D.C. for the, I guess it's the biannual visit to the National Shrine. It's a pilgrimage, the Aston
Yes.
pilgrimage. Why do we go on pilgrimage as a diocese?
Well, I think to show our devotion to Our Lady, it's been a long tradition here in the Diocese of Brooklyn. As soon as the shrine was opened in the late 50s, the upper shrine, which was now is a good pilgrimage site, the diocese has gone almost every other year. So I think we're just continuing a tradition. We still get thousands of people, 3, 4, 5,000, depending on the weather sometimes. But there is a substantial amount of people that make that long trek. It's a 4-hour bus ride one way, so that's a long day for people.
Sure. What's the format when you get down there? Is there a set program that the
Well,
people...
normally we greet the people. They have their lunch. There's rosary. There is some singing and spiritual singing. There's confessions. There's a tour of the shrine, and then we end with Mass, and people depart.
Yeah. The shrine has become even more and more beautiful. They've been adding new chapels here and there. Do you have a favorite place in that shrine down there?
Well, there's a lot of beautiful spots, and every little nook and cranny is decorated. Of course, several years ago we had the shrine chapel for Our Lady of Pompeii, which was the Italian chapel. There never had been something put by the Italian people of this country. There were many others. We were late in coming, but I think we did a very beautiful job in the way this shrine with mosaics and has an altar in it, has even a little sacristy. So it's one of the nicer places, and I like to go there.
Yeah. One of the nice things about when Brooklyn goes down is that we're a microcosm of the world here, and so a lot of people come down in their native garb, and it's a pretty colorful day, right?
Yes, it is, and the rosary is done in all different languages. So we recognize the multicultural aspect of our diocese, and we celebrate it.
Mm-hmm. Now, last week we had the celebration of Mission Sunday here in the diocese, and every year there's a celebration down at St. James Cathedral, and we honor the school kids who raised money for the missions.
Mm-hmm.
This has been a program that has a great tradition in the church,
Yes.
and why do we encourage children to be missionaries like that?
Well, it is part of our Christian vocation to spread the gospel. And I think when we instill in children the understanding of what the missions are, we're sure that as they are adults, they will not forget that we have an international responsibility for the spreading of the gospel and maintaining the missions that are bringing the light of the faith to so many people who would never have known Christ. So we start young.
You know, when I was a kid, I remember they used to say, you probably will never be called to shed your blood for your faith. Mm-hmm. That might not be as true today.
Well, unfortunately, that's true. We don't know where the world events. I don't think the Christians in Syria, who had a long history of a peaceful coexistence there, ever thought that they'd be under the gun as they are now. So you don't know how the quirks of history change.
Mm-hmm. In addition to the propagation of the faith, we also try to help certain crisis situations like the Middle East. What have we done as a diocese here?
Well, we've given already from our annual mission collection to assist the people. Now, this month we already had the collection for the Middle East. That was a call for in the whole country to give emergency assistance. So we don't have that final tally, but we know we probably did very well and being able to assist them monetarily and especially with our prayers.
Good. Bishop, thank you so much.
Okay.